Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. David Price, the southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, last outing, solid outing. Gave him 6 full innings, but he took the loss. But if you give this club that kind of a quality outing, a lot of times you're going to walk away with a W. If he does that again this game, I think he's got a chance to win.
Here's Craig Gentry. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, left fielder Craig Gentry.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 from Price. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Well, you got to get him early. You know, we always say that about these ace pitchers. You get them early before they settle in, and he sure enough did. Leadoff hit to start this game.
Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. Lifetime versus David Price. And even 10 hits in 37 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Price comes home to 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Well, you see there on the graphic, his first stolen base on the year. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, you know, Chris Davis is a guy that everyone's waiting to break out. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now the first pitch here from Price. Pitch inside, the throw not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 19, Chris.
Digging in
Davis.
now, Chris Davis. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Ball 2 now.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run in scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. Orioles 0, Sox coming to the plate. You're watching MLB Network. Logan Verrett will be the starter for the O's in this contest. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Dustin Pedroia.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
This is grounded foul. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. Shot toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Xander Bogaerts becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 1st. Digging in, Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the 1st. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Lifetime versus David Price.
Fielder, number 10.
16 base
Adam
hits
Jones.
in 66 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 18 times. He'll start the 2nd with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's Price now on 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, he got under the 3-1 a bit as this is in the air out to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia, you talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty, don't hit him, he'll knock you back.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Shoots this one over to first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Chris Johnson would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Here's Chris Johnson now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's set, and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He can't get there as it falls in. Settling in now, J.J. Hardy. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
One and one. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Hanley Ramirez.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
strike called. 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled back. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And I'm looking at the first baseman, Chris Davis. Now, you can play him at third, you can play him at first, but because of his footwork at third, it made him a better first baseman. I think he gets overlooked quite a bit. He's a pretty good defender.
Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Flying toward right center. And the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game.
That pitch was executed perfectly. Down and away in the zone. He stayed with it and got the base hit. Man, great hand-eye coordination.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. in there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
The windup and the 0-1. And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. A bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Hey, they teach kids the same thing they teach pros here. When the ball is coming in tight like that, you don't open yourself up to it. You turn your back and absorb the blow. The thunk sounds a lot worse than it hurts. At least that's what they say.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trumbo has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Craig Gentry. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Gentry.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. One and one. Here it comes. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The 1-1 from Price. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and no one will get this one.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Ready for another chance. Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 2-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning underway. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit.
Well, here they go again. A single to start the 3rd inning. Now, they've already got a few runs on the board. This is exactly what they wanted to do. Stay aggressive, keep attacking, and here they are with the leadoff guy in the 3rd.
Riding in once again, Xander Bogaerts looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There goes Pedroia. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
The 0-1 on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the pitch. Line hard, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on 2-2. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. Hardy's there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Chris Davis.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Adam Jones. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch that changed up down. Just didn't get him to go after it.
Misses. Ball 2. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Inside, he misses. Ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch here from Price.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 3rd home run for him on the year, as the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 2.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Jonathan Scope.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw into second. And the throw's a bit offline, so he'll make it to second here with what should be a double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Here's Chris Johnson now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip.
Come on, Boston!
2-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Here's the 2-1 from Price. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Scope is on his way home. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
J.J. Hardy.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Price ready with the 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And this is fouled at the plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And another foul ball. One and two, here it comes. Another one sent foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
From the stretch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Craig
Digging in once again,
Gentry.
Craig Gentry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded to third. From his bottom and from the seat of his pants, he gets the force at second. What a play to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and Baltimore has taken a 3-2 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. One and two, here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Turned on down the line. And Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball.
Well, that's not how you ride it up. You swing the pitch out of the zone, you usually pop it up or hit a ground ball. This time, he got the base hit.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Let's go one more time, baby.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground now for Hardy. This might be two. To second for one. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Boston. Still a 3-2 ball game. Here's Manny Machado now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game.
Nope.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit at third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Standing in, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance.
He was clearly thinking about hitting the ball the other way. Now they're overloading or overshifting all on the right side, and he just shot the ball the other way and is taking what they give him. I don't know why more guys don't do that.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled back.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here it comes, 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Price ready with another 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts has it, and a gorgeous flip to second, and with that the side is retired. Orioles leave one, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And this is fouled back and out of play. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hardy onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher, Blake Swihart.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. They trail 3-2. Eduardo Rodriguez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Ready once again, Wellington Castillo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Standing in now, Jonathan Scope, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He doubled his last time through. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Johnson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He gets another hit, his third hit of the game. Now, he's been ice cold to plate recently, so maybe we're seeing signs of him coming out of it.
Ready for another chance? J.J. Hardy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Hardy waiting on the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Soft liner to the right side, but this is right to Pedroia, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. They're up 3-2. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Now here it comes. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the Green Monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the monster. You can tell everybody that one.
Here's Mookie Betts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Runner goes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 3-2. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The third baseman, number 13.
Digging in once again, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a ball, 1-0. Fouled back.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts is there for it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end.
It's time for the
1, 2, 3 go the Orioles,
stretch.
but they still lead it 3-2.
Your
Vidal
attention,
Nuno
please.
gets the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen to
for
take
Baltimore,
over on the mound and start
number
the home
54,
7th.
Vidal Nuno.
Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. Lifetime numbers against Vidal Nuno. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And they start him out away with a cold strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Machado has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Again, a 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Scope is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 48, Pablo.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still a 3-2 ball game. Here's Chris Davis now. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Right over the middle, knee high. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Davis waits on the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled straight back. Now another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off the check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Wellington Castillo will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Here's Jonathan Scope now as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 1-0. This is popped up. Calling for it, Sandoval. And that's the 3rd out. Orioles leave 1. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Michael Givens is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Rusney Castillo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, catcher
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Dustin Pedroia. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Watch the DP.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Nope.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-0, here it is. 3-0 now. set to deliver on 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here's Mookie Betts. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
One 0 count. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Trumbo. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-3 game.
Well, you love it when you come back late in the game, and all of a sudden you get a 2 RBI hit. You find yourself, you were down 1, now you're ahead. Let's see if the pitching can hold on now.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Orioles 3. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Rusney Castillo will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 38.
Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 46. Craig Kimbrell.
Here's Chris Johnson now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Designated hitter, Chris Johnson.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here it comes on 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Set. Here's the 3-1. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Craig Gentry. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. One and one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Manny Machado.
Carson Smith answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Carson Smith.
Here's Manny Machado now. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Come on, hold it down.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0 pitch. pitch out. Nothing doing. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
I kind of hope he doesn't drive one out of the ballpark or in the gap. Maybe just walk, because I'm looking at the on-deck circle. You got the big slugger on the on-deck circle. I want to see him take a chance at a granny.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
First pitch on its way. Mark Trumbo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ball 2.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, and you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
From the stretch. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Hey, that was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Stepping in, Chris Davis. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
The 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 4-4. Oliver Drake enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Drake.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Center fielder Jackie
Now
Bradley
action in the bullpen as their
Jr.
closer starts to get loose out there. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And there to take it in is Hardy for the first out.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. One out, a little one-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? One there. Back to first, a double play. And we are heading to extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th. And we are tied 4-4. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Adam Jones.
He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
I always believe the best hitters are the ones that can stay on the ball and use the whole field. Right there is a perfect example. A ball away, he stays with it and shoots it the opposite direction.
Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is. But meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. But that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Hyun-Soo Kim will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Jin-Soo Kim.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Now the 2-0. Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-0. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Michael Bourne will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 1, Michael Bourne.
So striding in, J.J. Hardy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rusney Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Rusney Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Blake Swihart.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He went down on strikes last time up. pitch on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 home to Pedroia. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. This game's all tied at 4. Drew Hutchison takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 34, Drew Hutchison.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry for his career in this matchup. 1 for 5.
Gentry.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Here's Manny Machado now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Machado now on 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the running play. 2 down. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Here's Mark Trumbo now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Swing and a little tapper. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score remains tied at 4. Brad Brock takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Brad Brock.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock: 6 for 11. He also has 1 home run. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 0-1 delivery, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1.
The batter,
Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Pitch on the way. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
The 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Hardy. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On to inning number 12 we go, and we are tied 4-4. Here's Chris Davis now. Lifetime against this pitcher. 7 hits in 24 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher. Wellington Castillo.
Riding in once again, Wellington Castillo. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball through a strike.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule out a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Here's Jonathan Scope now as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Scorched to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 4-4. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Bradley waits on the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard but right into the shift. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 48, Pablo.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock, 5 for 12. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way, and a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it bangs off the monster.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
In now, Rusney Castillo as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Davis is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Red Sox leave 1. Still all square at 4 apiece. So digging in now, Michael Bourne. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hitter, Michael Bourne.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Digging in once again, Craig Gentry. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. sent on the ground out to second. There is Pedroia. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead-off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Manny Machado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, that's a nice single. At least he can go home now. Being 1 for 6 is a lot better than 0 for 6.
Mark Trumbo.
Stepping in now, Mark Trumbo, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Two out with the man at first. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. Baltimore's out in front 5-4. Zach Britton comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. Blake Swihart will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Swihart.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Well, he had a lot of opportunities. You knew eventually he was going to get a hit as hot as he's been, but to extend that streak, what a remarkable streak he is on.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A 1-0 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here, and a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and he pops up the bunt attempt, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder.
Settling in now, Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Boy, it's not very often you get a chance to get Zach Britton on the ropes. He's on the ropes right now, but I wouldn't bet against this guy getting out of this jam.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, 2 hits in 7 tries. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Fouled back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And forget tying it. He may have just won it. It's down for extra bases. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th.
Yeah, when he stepped into the box, he was thinking about shortening his swing, finding a way to make contact and score that tying run. But he does even better than that, finding a way to drive the winning run in as well.
The big bat for the Red Sox tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Mitch Moreland. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Drew Hutchison claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.